eno ye Extreme Media UJ. Subscribe for all updates.
Right Honourable Speaker, I'd come to your chambers with a view of addressing to you this matter, but since it's a matter of public importance, I was advised to proceed to the floor. Right Honourable Speaker and members, the nominations for parliamentary elections were held on the 22nd and 23rd. Mr. Speaker, like any other candidate, I went for my nominations on the 23rd, on Thursday. But at the entrance, some distance to the nomination center, it was manned by the UPDF, the entrance, and this was none other than Lieutenant Bashir Ziwa, whom I had earlier reported to this house. He attempted to block my passing to the nomination. I think at that point the police was not with him. I went inside and was successfully nominated. As was the case with all members, after interacting with the press, we left back to Rwemiyaga, Mr. Speaker and members. From Sembabule, it's about 34 miles down. But along the way, Mr. Speaker and members, this Lieutenant Ziwa pursued us and blocked our continuation to Rwemiyaga, where we had left people waiting to be addressed about our next course of actions. Right Honourable Speaker, Lieutenant Ziwa was with a roll full of soldiers, was beating up people in my procession, and 8 were admitted. We called the returning officer Sembabule, we called the RDC, we called the DPC, and the way it appeared, Mr. Speaker, sir, as I lay the photos, it was terrible in a sense that on the 22nd, the generals got nominated, and there were no soldiers. But when Ssekikubo came on the 23rd, a civilian, no rank, nothing, Chisati, a backbencher 311, the army was deployed there. And Mr. Speaker, sir, what was making it hard, he drew the gun, drew the bayonet, and took charge of our procession. And Mr. Speaker and members, this was the time provided for under the law for candidates to go and address their people back home. And we did not stop anywhere. We were en route to Rwemiyaga. And this impunity, Right Honourable Speaker, we confronted him and he threatened to shoot me. And Mr. Speaker and members, since that Lieutenant Bashir Ziwa shot and killed Fred Sembus at an NRM primaries rally, and the matter has been left there. He has not gone to police to record a statement, neither his gun recovered for ballistics and forensic testing, and even when I've left NRM and I'm standing as independent on an independent ticket, I don't know what he is interested in me, but I want to put it on the floor of Parliament. The way he came looking for me, Mr. Speaker and members, this Lieutenant Ziwa Bashir wants to kill me. And I want to put it here because it has happened. The first time we were attacked, my finger was injured. The bullet hit my finger. And credit be given, from the national perspective, we've seen the army restraining themselves from beating candidates. At least they are using other tactics, but they are not physically assaulting candidates. But in Remiyaga, it is the reverse. It is as if now Remiyaga is the opposition of this country, Mr. Speaker. The opposition beating the opposition, we stood here, we condemned it. No, Honorable, I stood myself and condemned that. And I'm on record condemning it. But now, it is as if something strange is happening in Remiyaga. When General Katirima, General Rwashande, and other groups nominated on Tuesday, there was no army. Yes, right, Honorable Speaker. But what happened, Mr. Speaker, I beg to lay, in the picture here is the Lieutenant Ziwa. He's here standing at the entrance, but also in the middle of the convoy, he's beating people. And all the trucks are here, Mr. Speaker, sir. And for the respect, Mr. Speaker, I thank you when you attempted to intervene in this matter. But to see that Ziwa is still not obeying the laws of this country. How many people must die before the law can take its course? Even if you remove my name, but the people of Remiyaga deserve better, deserve representation. We are Ugandans. I'm a Ugandan myself. Standing, I'm a Ugandan. I've not been declared a non-Ugandan. I'm a Ugandan. Why am I being harassed? And I know I want to put it on record, government is here. Why does government want to kill me? Because the whole thing is meant to kill me. Can I be told what I've done to this country? Where the recourse? And you remember the president said that he had been told that Sembu Siziwa, who was shot, was trying to disarm an army man, which was a lie. If the president of this country can depend on lies and falsehoods, then we were in Chirega. But now, Mr. Speaker, we were in a procession, we were moving. 8 of my people were admitted, brutalized, Mr. Speaker, sir. So I beg to draw your attention and the attention of government, save for my colleague who is not aware that processions be allowed to go from where.
The laws of the country are clear. The UPDF Code of Conduct is something we referred to the last time. So this House is within its rights to roundly condemn any act of impunity by anybody who is carrying arms, wearing our uniform. And it is not my place to start saying the government is powerless to do anything. It is totally unacceptable. This is a contest, and the Constitution is about citizens making a choice. The Honorable Ssekikubo has laid these documents here. We have got the Cabinet Standing Committee on Human Rights. It has very powerful ministers. It has the Minister of Defense, it has the Minister of Internal Affairs, it has the Minister for Security, and the Attorney General also sits there. These are things that undermine our standing as a country. But more importantly, the Honorable Ssekikubo is a sitting member of Parliament. If this can happen, then it can happen to anyone. But in the past, we have found it possible to intervene. We have dealt with the police, for instance, under the Police Standards Unit. But it looks like Remiyaga has degenerated to a level of lawlessness. I undertake, Mr. Speaker, sir, to take this evidence, which speaks for itself anyway, and convene a meeting of my colleagues to talk about this abuse of power and abuse of the law, and also raise it with the Chief of Defense Forces. in an army like the UPDF, we cannot let an individual soil the image of the army. Now, concerning the president and the kind of briefings he gets, that we shall also raise with him, because the president gets all sorts of briefings. There was a time some people went and told him that I am funded by President Bashir of Sudan. So for somebody to give that kind of fake information to the president is also worrying, because you cannot be accused of trying to disarm a military officer and then there are no witnesses. These are pieces of information that are easily verifiable. Now, concerning whether he has been called to make a statement or not, Mr. Speaker, allow me later to speak to the Honorable Ssekikubo to get further and better particulars, because this is something that requires urgent action. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you for that undertaking, Honorable Minister. Honorable Nkunyinji.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker.
Abalungi abatuuliriza era abatulaba olunaku olwaleero tuchaddeko ewa Sheikh Asiraf Dembe.
Sebo sanyise okubalaba amannya agange ye Sheikh Asiraf Dembe akola ku bizibu by'enjawulo. Omuntu singa aba alina ebirwadde tumusomereddwa, tumuwa Amaziga alukuya nga bw'obadde ogalaba, tugenda abantu ku kyoto ne twokya emizimu emibi egibabaamu n'okulomba edduwa. Abantu singa abeera ng'ali wano atuuse sobola okumulombera edduwa, ne bw'aba atatuuse nga mpadde amannya ge naye ng'ali wala. Neetaase ennamba yange yeeno eri 0701763711. Nammwe bannyinaffe abali ebweru oyagala okuba nti oyagala okulombera ku dduwa ng'olina ebizibu, viza zibuze, amaka gakolongotana, sente zikola zimpita mu ngalo, ojja kumpeereza ekifaananyi kyo n'amannya go, ebyo byokka bijja kummala, nja kukulombera edduwa, ojja kutereera. Olunaku olusembayo mu mwezi mba n'edduwa ey'awamu ffenna n'abalwadde bange abakadde n'abapya. Salaamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.